And their opponents. Accompanied by Tara Zek, they are the former tag team champions. This is Miles Deville. That is Sebastian Wolfe. This is State of Emergency.
Well, the cervezas are flowing, the tacos are cooking, and the matches are about to get started. It is Cinco de Mayo here at the Commodore Ballroom. My name is Justin Morissette, joined in the commentary booth this evening by the legendary luchador himself, El Regretico. And Regretico, we have some great matches on deck this evening. We're starting off with a tag team showcase. Two of the best teams on the West Coast going head-to-head. Los Suavecitos from the deserts of Nevada, Las Vegas, making their Commodore debut. And they're taking on, well, the tag team that used to run this place, and that would be State of Emergency. I'd say that they are the best the West has to offer, but of course, our tag team champions Reloaded might have something to say about that. And the bell has rung. We are underway here in this one.
Justin, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but one mistake I did not make is coming here to the Commodore tonight for NEW Cinco de Mayo. Adios mio.
You have no regrets about your choice to be here whatsoever.
I sure don't, and none should. Not should any of these people should have no regrets.
Miles Deville starting things off for State of Emergency. I believe opposite him, that's Danny Rose of Los Suavecitos. Danny Rose and Ricky Gomez making up quite a formidable pairing. They have just been tearing it up and down the entire west coast of North America. That includes down into Mexico as well. And we'll see if they are too much for the State to handle this evening, or if this is the exact challenge that Sebastian Wolfe and Miles Deville need to get back on the same page. We have seen some miscommunication between this team of late. Los Suavecitos with a tag, of course, and some dual offense here on Deville. Wow!
Incredible quickness, Justin. Suavecitos, one of the most exciting tag teams in all of independent wrestling, coming to us from Las Vegas, Nevada tonight.
And this crowd is loving it. I'm not sure that Sebastian Wolfe is among them in enjoying what he just saw. And it's Danny Rose who's in the ring right now. He took the tag from Ricky Gomez. Rose has Miles Deville against the ropes, and Deville with some veteran-like awareness knows exactly where he is in that ring and has got his elbow draped over the top rope. He is not going to get flung with an Irish whip. Suavecitos with another tag. And Ricky Gomez back into the action, but Danny Rose has to put an exclamation point on his exit. What a cross-body splash, another great tandem offense.
Justin, that's one thing State of Emergency does really well is that tandem offense, but they could be outmatched here against Los Suavecitos.
Finally, Sebastian Wolfe with the tag coming back in. And just as you mentioned there, Regretico, State of Emergency looking for some tandem offense of their own, but instead it was Sebastian Wolfe who went face first into the knees of Miles Deville.
And that partnership is so tenuous, so fragile, that a single miscue like that could affect the whole rest of this match for State of Emergency.
Wolfe able to get his arms up. Looking for a huge clothesline. Danny Rose able to duck out of the way of that, but he took a kick along the ropes from Deville. And now we see the State back on the same page. Deville with the tag coming back in. He nearly had the match right there, but Danny Rose able to get the shoulders up.
Now see, that's the State of Emergency surviving an early test here. It's not so much what their opponents are doing, it's the fact that there was a miscue. One of them accidentally struck the other, but they managed to get on the same page really quickly.
Well, I do agree with you on some level, Regretico, but we saw some spectacular displays from Los Suavecitos in the early stages of this match as well. I don't want to overlook that. And another fine display right there, an enziguri kick to the head. Danny Rose trying to find his corner and perhaps make a tag to get Ricky Gomez back in here. Rose pushed into the corner as it's Miles Deville in control now. He'll drive that shoulder into the midsection of Rose. Tag is made and in comes Sebastian Wolfe. Partner's going to stomp a mud hole in the corner here. And referee Joe King might have to get involved because we just saw some rough stuff, and we're seeing more of it as the official is distracted. Sebastian Wolfe, just an expert job of running deception there on referee Joe King.
Sebastian Wolfe, commonly in a foul mood, but I don't know if you saw his face, Justin, when he was making his entrance and Rob Fay announced them as the former tag team champions. You tell that still really sticks in Sebastian Wolfe's craw.
You know that they would love to get back in title contention and reclaim the championships they feel they never should have dropped in the first place. Of course, we saw an incredible Granville street fight, a death match almost, here in this building at the Commodore back in October. And the State has been on the mend ever since, trying to get back to where they once were, restore their former glory, as it were. A win tonight, you'd have to think, would push them back in that direction. As Deville on the attack, a huge drop kick. Los Suavecitos could be done, but no, able to get a shoulder up after a 2 count.
Of course, Justin, you got to think of that X factor as well. You've got Christopher Cassidy and Tara Zepp patrolling the outside of the ring. It's almost a 4-on-2 advantage for State of Emergency.
Looking to make a tag here. He does indeed, and in comes Ricky Gomez. But Deville had the official tied up. Joe King did not see that tag. And there's Tara Zepp on the outside. A cross-body splash into Danny Rose. Dastardly deeds yet again from State of Emergency. Always with the underhanded tactics, and it's working for them at the moment. We'll see if they can put this one away. Oh, wow! That was not the emergency exit, Regretico. That would be the move that they have finished so many tag matches with.
Pretty lackadaisical cover from Sebastian Wolfe there. I feel like he's going to regret that.
A similar aerial double team move executed by the former tag team champions.
Power slam and jumping knee combo. We haven't seen that a lot. Who knows, maybe state of emergency, they've been working on some new moves, working on some more harmony as a tag team.
The one thing they haven't been working on is getting themselves in the good graces of this crowd here.
Their congeniality points have never been lower.
Commodore Ballroom absolutely despising what they're seeing from the state right now. As Wolfe and Deville will make a tag that will bring Sebastian back in now. He didn't have long to rest, but they're, I think, trying to just lay the boots in as frequently as possible. Keep the shifts short, as it were.
Justin, this is interesting. There have been some shows here at the Commodore where a certain amount of the fan base has shown a lot of respect towards state of emergency. But I feel like Los Suavecitos have really captured the hearts and minds of these people pretty early.
And that might be entirely the doing of Danny Rose, who has been on the receiving end of some very underhanded tactics and been in this match for an awfully long time now. I'm sure he would love to make a tag and get Ricky Gomez back in here. This crowd would certainly love to see it. Tag to Deville, and now in comes Ricky Gomez. We've got fresh competitors in the ring, and a huge drop kick from Gomez will take Wolfe off the apron. Now he's driving elbows into the face of Deville. What a spinning heel kick, incredible. Deadlift, German suplex, what a release and what a kip up. Incredible stuff from Los Suavecitos right here.
For a code red.
He hit it, every bit of it. And somehow, some way, Miles Deville with just an inch left in the tank gets the shoulder up to continue this match.
Fantastic strategy there to immediately take out the partner on the ring apron to get one-on-one with Miles Deville. He almost had it with that code red, Justin.
And after a great string of attacks from Ricky Gomez, back in comes Danny Rose. Both members of Los Suavecitos are at a size disadvantage no matter who they are facing off with in the ring in this match. As the state looking for another double team. Oh, wow. Into a cover for Sebastian Wolfe, and some fast thinking from Ricky Gomez will keep this match alive.
Sebastian Wolfe favoring that shoulder as he's coming up here. For a power wrestler, not having access to your shoulder, that could make a real difference here for state of emergency.
We did just see him lift, however, to do that double team maneuver. Miles now with a reversal. He'll throw an elbow and another as he's got both members of Los Suavecitos in the middle of the ring. They're able to turn the tables, however, with a huge super kick and then a ripcord kick as well. What a drop kick. Wow, the height. They may be short in stature, but these men have hops. And we saw it on full display with that drop kick that nearly put the match away. What resiliency from Miles Deville.
I mean, I'm enjoying this match, but I can't wait for these folks to come back.
Suavecitos now looking to put it away. Miles Deville able to spin out. Here we go, emergency exit. Could this be it for Los Suavecitos? There it is! The emergency exit! Miles into a cover! And a shoulder up! I don't believe that anyone has ever kicked out of an emergency exit in an NEW ring, and Sebastian Wolfe and Miles Deville both, frankly, cannot believe their eyes.
They can't believe it. You can't believe it. I can't believe it. This whole crowd can't believe it.
That is the move that has won them so many matches, a move that in fact made them the tag team champions. And yet somehow, some way, this match will continue.
They're going for another one, perhaps.
Bringing him up again. This time it's Los Suavecitos who will intercept. Here we go. Could this be it? What a debut in NEW for Los Suavecitos, who could not be more popular with this crowd here at the Commodore Ballroom. A hot opener on Cinco de Mayo. A frankly star-making performance.
And things go from bad to worse for State of Emergency, Justin. That's got to be disappointing for a couple homegrown NEW talents. Dealing with a lot of frustration right now, but take nothing away from Los Suavecitos.
Danny Rose and Ricky Gomez making quite an impression on the NEW faithful here at the Commodore Ballroom. And what we can only hope is the first of many appearances here in an NEW ring.
Oh, just imagine them versus Reloaded, Justin.
State of Emergency.
Hugging it out.
Hugging it out in the middle of the ring. What did we just see? Miles Deville with a low blow to his own partner. And we have seen frustration boiling over for months now between this pair. But they can't go out like this. This is one of the top tag teams that the Pacific Northwest has ever seen, and yet the dissolution of a team, perhaps the dissolution of a friendship, a running knee from Deville, and now he's hitting mounted strikes into the face of the man who might be his now former partner.
You could forgive a low blow. You could forgive a running knee maybe, but to mount someone and punch them repeatedly in the face, there's no coming back from that, Justin.
And he is not done. He's laying in stomps now into the gut. Miles Deville is on the warpath, perhaps blaming Sebastian Wolfe for the end result of what we just witnessed.
Also, just disregarding the ringing of that bell.
And while this team has never been a fan favorite, Regretico, you hate to see it end this way. Tara
Zepp and Christopher Cassidy.
Now Tara is joining in. Christopher Cassidy still on the outside, looking on. And what must be going through the mind of that wicked man right now? He has bet it all on this tandem. He has tried so hard to keep these tempers from boiling over.
Cassidy almost with a look of just disappointment on the outside of the ring.
A father watching his children fight, perhaps. And it just continues. Another running knee from Deville.
There they stand.
I can't believe what I've just seen.
You think about the role Tara Zepp has played in this over the last several months. Multiple times finding herself in the crossfire.
And perhaps ultimately she has had the ear of the devil all along.
Cassidy almost looking on in disgust. I don't feel there's going to be a custody battle here, Justin.
Referee Joe King helping Sebastian to the outside. And there is an anxiousness in this crowd right now. I don't think we are alone in being in disbelief right now. This is a team that gets booed all the time, Regretico, but not boos like this. I think there was a begrudging respect for this team, and you hate to see them go out this way.